Hello, collective. I'm so excited to be back with another reading for you today. I don't have a message specifically planned out to share with you, but I kind of asked Spirit to just sort of inspire me to what I want to share with you. And the thing that came through was basically about how you can do things your own way, was sort of the energy. So we're going to get into that message a bit. There's something came through about two blue cars just drove by opposite each other, so that just distracted me for a moment. But
Okay.
oh, you okay, Penny? My dog just chewed on her cookie and she likes to have a little afterwards. She's fine. But there was this energy of doing things in your own way and not having to follow a particular set of rules. I was getting that. It was like rules or guidelines that other people have like set. But there was this energy of like liberation around that. So I think that's a good place to start. I hope that you're all doing well. I took a couple of days. Like I don't have exactly a schedule planned out for when I'm going to sit and like share messages yet. I've just been doing it like when I feel called to sit and record. Like I will find a message to say, my hair looks crazy right here. Do you see it coming through my hat? Anyway, that being said, I took like the weekend kind of off, I guess, and it was really nice. There was a lot of grounding that was happening, so that could be something that might be useful for you as well. Just taking a couple of days off. And when I say off, I mean actually off. Like you turn off your like day. You turn off your mind towards what it is you do every day. That could be, I mean, it's for everybody. Everybody needs to do this. And I firmly believe that. Like, I firmly believe that everybody needs time to just not be working on their projects. It's important. If not only for the person's well-being and the soul's well-being, but also the project that you're working on, or the passion project or the business or the work or the idea that you're working on, or relationship even, needs that like time apart from your constant awareness. So that's something else that was coming through as well, of like getting yourself to a point where you can truly detach a bit from the things that you normally think about every day. So that being said, I like that beginning message. I opened my notebook, but I honestly didn't even need to, because these messages just came through before I sat down to record today. So let's just see what comes up. I like this energy. I like just kind of playing with it and seeing where it goes. Like I said, none of them are like planned out. I just sort of see what messages Spirit wants to relay at this particular time. 1, 2, 3 on my clock right there. But that being said, it's February. These messages are timeless, so even if there's something that comes up where you're like, ooh, that doesn't resonate, like it might resonate later for you, or I might not be your reader, or whatever. There's something in the energy there. So use your discernment as always. That's what I would recommend. I really felt called towards the Tree of Life Oracle deck. I've been using this and learning about the Tree of Life a lot lately, and so that was something I've been feeling called towards. Maybe that's something you want to look into as well if you're looking for like an esoteric, energetic subject, if you will. Maybe start with the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is all-encompassing. It has every layer of I don't want to say every layer of the human experience, every layer of the... Anyway, Tree of Life. Look into it. If it piques your curiosity, just... There's a lot of good YouTube videos about it. There's educational, like spiritually educational YouTube videos that you can watch nowadays. But Spirit, I wanted to get into this message with the collective, and just see what wants to come through. Yeah, just to see what wants to come through today. I don't have any specific messages. I know that there is that message of wanting to do things your own way, craving to be liberated and autonomous. So maybe it's going to be to do with that, but let's just see what wants to come forward. I don't have... Let's see what's come forward here. We have 31st path, judgment, fortitude, renewal, and truths revealed. That's Pluto, right? This symbol here. It's like Phoenix rising, but it's very fiery. These eggs are hatching. Ooh, your eggs are hatching. And we have justice. We have judgment and justice coming forward. Karmic adjustment, balance, and objectivity. And the heart and the feather here. There's Libra energy. There's a spider symbol. There's an aloe plant, aloe vera. Let me see what else came forward. The Fool, leap of faith, freedom, and trust. Is that Neptune? Uranus? Ooh, I gotta brush up on my symbology, but there's some energy here in this Fool archetype. Ooh, I'm noticing the purse with the coins falling out. So this is very interesting. And then finally, death. Grief, rebirth, and transformation. This looks like a wasp to me. It's a wasp and a beetle. A snake. Okay, I mean, let's work with this energy a little bit. We've got justice, we've got judgment, the Fool, and death. Ooh, there's really a sense of balance here. There's a death and rebirth that is for sure going on. The moon underneath. Pillar of severity. This is from the Tree of Life as well. The tree has all of these, they're called Sephiroth? Please correct me. But I encourage you to look into this yourself so that you can become familiarized if you feel so called. Ooh, Pisces energy with this moon card here. We have Saturn, Mars. We have sword energy. We have mind energy. There's a lot of mind. There's a lot of mind and heart energy here going on. Ooh, maybe this like mind-heart connection that we've been working with could be significant. There was this energy that was coming forward about like not just taking something at face value, not just taking what somebody says or how somebody tells you to do something as the ultimate truth, and instead finding your own way to find your ultimate truth. Okay. So that was coming through. I kind of want to get some cards out to get a little bit more context on this message for each of these cards that came forward, because I just have a feeling that there might be a message in there. So I want to start with this Judgment. Fortitude, renewal, and truths revealed. Your truth. Your truth is being revealed. Your truth. Courage. Courage and fortitude coming through with this Phoenix rising here. Wheel of Fortune. There's a sense of transforming into, there's this, transformation from what was into what's going to be. Like, there's this vehicle, I'm seeing a vehicle. This could just be for some people also. These readings are also, use your discernment. If this is for you, then it's going to be for you. But if it's not for you, then that's okay. I'm just seeing this, like, vehicle into what will be. Maybe some of you are getting a new vehicle. Seeing a vehicle. Or a boat. Okay, no cards that want to come forward, so let me just, Spirit, Judgment. Okay. Judgment, Justice, Death, the Fool. The Lovers we have twice already. Wow, I just immediately noticed. We have the Lovers that poked through. Oh, can I show? I might not be able to show this. Oop. The Lovers. Lovers coming out in the spot for Judgment. That's making me think that there could be some sort of balancing that's going on in your relationships. Or rather, there's a reckoning of sorts. And this doesn't have to be, this isn't, it sounds scary. It's not scary. I'm getting, it's not scary. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be like a renewal of the sense of trust between parties. Like, do you trust me and can I trust you? Kind of conversations happening. That's actually very good for growth. So in the place of Justice, now we have the Page of Swords. There's this mind energy coming back through. It's interesting. I'm just noticing these two cards. The sword being down here, and then in the Page of Swords, obviously, we have the sword being wielded. It's like courage. It's definitely giving courage. It's giving like an objective point of view of your scenario. Yeah, there's some balancing out between like mind energy and like you're not being too much in your mind. It's coming through a little bit strange, I'm not going to lie, but I feel like if you know what I'm talking about, you're going to figure. Oh no, we have an ad playing in the background, so I'm going to get that out of here. Yeah, there's something might be like distracting you a bit. There's some sort of like, is this thing actually distracting me, or do I have the fortitude to move beyond that in my mind so that I can make the choice to like come at it from an objective point of view. And it could be emotional. I'm sensing emotions here. We have the Moon coming forward again, the Lovers. this like, but it's like this strength. It's this strength that's coming forward. And we've also got death, of course, which can be the archetype of grief. I'm also seeing Scorpio. Scorpio energy could be significant. Maybe there's a person who's a Scorpio, or like your aspect of Scorpio could be coming forward in this way. But there's something about being able to tell in your own mind what energy is significant. Okay, that's for some people. That's for certain things. What's significant and what you can just let, I'm hearing what you can just let die. What can you let die? And then for the card death, oh, we have the star underneath as well. And the devil underneath that. The Five of Swords. Sorry. The Five of Swords, the star, and the devil coming forward. Oh, the Fool again. We have the Fool twice as well. Wow. You've moved beyond... Ooh, baby. You've moved beyond a great precipice, I'm hearing. Like, I'm seeing this great chasm that you've, like, scaled. Like, and you took some shit with you, but you also left some shit behind. Get what I'm saying? The devil and the star, they're both in the reversal. It's like, this already happened. This already happened. You already chose your battles. You already chose your battles? Oh, okay. You chose your battles so that, and now, because you have already done this rebirth that you're going to have is going to make room for for a more objective point of view when it comes to, like, your mind. You're going to, like, start looking at your mind. You're going to start looking through your spirit instead of through your mind. Like, does that make sense? And there's this sense of newness to it. It's like, you might be a little bit new to this still. It might still be in its early stages. But it's, like, legit. Like, you did the thing. Like, you got over the precipice. You scaled the chasm. I keep hearing chasm. And here's my mug today. My cow mug. Maybe cows are for you. I always hear them all the time, and they always speak to me. But yeah, there's this energy of, like, you already overcame the devil. Obviously, the devil is always available. That's something that came through to me as well in recent days. The devil is always available. That being said, it's up to us individually, each of us in our souls and our spirits and our bodies, to choose the devil or the star. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It's almost like you could at any time choose to slide into the darkness. You could at any time choose to give in to your thoughts of doubt, of self-doubt, of lack mindset. Especially if those chains have held you in the past. But Spirit is saying here, with this message of death and this, like, rebirth energy of this vehicle going forward energy, that you've moved beyond the point of having to be scared that the devil was available. Like, you know how to defeat the devil now. You know how to rein the devil energy in your life instead of letting it control you or rein you in some way. Your fear or your like again, it's like self-doubt is coming to mind. Like you've mastered some self-doubt here. And it's creating space for this objective point of view that's more this objective spiritual point of view. Does that make sense? It's like, and it was waiting for you to choose. Okay. Next we have the Fool, and we also have the Fool twice. The Fool came out, we have a confirmation there, but we have the Four of Swords in the reversal. It's like, yeah, it's like this energy of like, you've done some freaking real work on this lack mindset. You've done some, whoever I'm connecting to, you've done some real work around your lack mindset and your fear mindset. And there is a period of rest, or perhaps you're in your period of rest after this like excursion, like tower moment, the sun. So you've gotten to take your leap of faith. You had to take a leap of faith in order to get through this precipice or across this precipice, this chasm of this huge lack mindset that was looming over you. It was like looming over you. And something changed your perspective about it. You changed your own perspective. You changed the way that you viewed yourself. Oh, okay. You changed the way that you viewed yourself, and it's in turn, it's changing the way that you're viewing all things. This is the Tree of Life card. This card encompasses all of that energy. They're all activated. Oh my God, and the tower. I was literally like, oh my God, I wonder if we're going to see the tower. Like, what was the tower moment? And here it is. It's courage, faith, fighting spirit in this deck. And this Mars, this like fire dragon that's coming to like destroy this castle, right? And this castle has a crown on top. There's this energy of like, maybe you thought you had some shit figured out in this previous version of you, but it was almost like spirit was waiting for you, like to it's kind of funny. It's almost like, you know, that when like in the movie where where the character, the funny character who is kind of a know-it-all, but like has the reality check, and all the other characters are like, bro, we've been trying to tell you this whole time. And then the character is just like, oh yeah, totally. And it's not in a prideful way. Like, they lose their ego in that. There's been an ego reset. I don't even want to say reset. That sounds... There's been an ego perspective shift for you. Like, you started viewing your ego in a more objective way, in a more spiritual way. And it's making it make a bit more sense to you, make other people make more sense to you, as well as yourself. Okay. I love that. I want to see if we can get something for an outcome for this, because this is like, you did a lot of readjusting here. There's been a lot of readjusting that needed to happen, and that is still happening in this energy. Again, please use your discernment, and also if you feel called to the Tree of Life, I I couldn't recommend it enough. It kind of it opens up a whole opportunity for how you're going to interpret this energy. Okay. Hopefully all that made sense. I don't really know, honestly. I'm just reading the energy, how it's coming forward for me and the way that I do it. So I splitting to strength and justice right away. Spirit, can we please, if you please, where is collective? I'm going to use the Witch's Garden Tarot for our outcome and like our current energy and what our outcome is going to be from this lesson. Splitting to justice and the Fool. Some of y'all are starting something new. This is exciting. Frick. I'm getting all giddy thinking about that. That is so freaking awesome. And you're like, it's something about like you embracing your like Page of Cups. You're like embracing your newness. Like you're embracing the way that it feels to do something new. And you're like enjoying that instead of fearing it. Oh, that is so fucking awesome. That is the best. That's literally the freaking best. Page of Cups. A lot of Pisces energy is like wanting to jump out. I think I'm gonna grab charms as well for this reading. I just feel called. But Spirit, can we see where the collective is? I mean, Page of Cups coming forward. There could also be a message on its way to you from someone you don't expect. A frog as well, yellow flowers. Spirit, where's collective? I already feel like I know. Let me just see. I'm so excited for you. This like new project you're gonna do, or that you are doing, is congratulations. Like this takes a whole mindset shift in order to be able to start anew. Hanged Woman, which also, oh. Perspective shift. Okay, we have the 10 of motherfucking Pentacles. Look at that abundance. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Look at you in your craft. Growing up, all this abundant energy. Some of you could be readers as well. We have the Hermit in reverse. It is time. Ooh, I'm kidding. It is freaking time to own your story, to own your craft, to like step into it, to have splendor. Like you are in the splendor. This. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's freaking awesome. Look at this. She's one with nature. She's one with the earth. Like some of you might need to get out into the earth a little bit more. That came across weird. But go sit by the river, go sit by the ocean, go to the forest, go into your backyard, like go to a park. Okay? It could be something like as easy as that and spend 30 minutes. Like if that's all you can do, like do that. Some of you might really benefit from just spending time with the planet. Okay. Then we have the Empress. The mother of all things. She can birth anything into creation. And she is the utmost comfortable, confident, sensual, divine, feminine, like, mother. I feel like this is you with your creative project as well. there's a lot of prosperity in this energy. And finally, we have the Page of Swords coming forward, which another confirmation message here from Spirit, and it was under this Justice. So embrace that freaking, we have a Page of Swords and Page of Cups and Page of Swords again. Like, oh my goodness, Ace of Pentacles. But there's something about this like page energy that I am just really, I love this for you. Also in these cards, I'm just noticing, just because this is the Witch's Garden Tarot, and then this is this is the traditional Rider-Waite. The sword being opposite directions. But this perspective shift. So, anyway, Hanged Woman, Hanged Man. So this is us, collective. Oh my goodness. Look at all the work that we've done to get to this point. There's this energy of, when in the Hermit in reversal, it's like you were in maybe a period of rest here in this Four of Swords energy with the Fool. You were resting before your big debut. It's like, that's exciting. That's exciting. Go into nature. Okay, go into nature. Let's get some charms out. Let's see what else comes forward. I don't want to drag it on too long. Sometimes I feel like I sit here and I just like bask in the message for a little bit. But let's get some charms and see if there's any other just like little messages that want to come forward. Okay, we have 2 blue butterflies. We have Taurus. We have a squirrel. We have a crown, a gold crown, a snake, a rose, a pink rose, an evil eye hand, an orange star, a gold crown, a pink heart, Sagittarius, Saturn. We have like a ring with a purple butterfly. A lot of butterflies coming up. A bumblebee. I'm gonna get a couple more. A spider, a cat, 2 cats, a flamingo, the moon, a white rose, a calico. The cat is a calico cat. Spider and a spider web attached to it. Taurus. Another moon, Saturn, the letter Y, the letter S. Yes, Y, Y-E-S. There's no E, but just a couple more. Moon, a lock in the shape of a heart. A pink cowboy hat. A star. Wow. Okay. Those can just be confirmation messages for people. If something caught your attention. This little scepter is really cute. It's like got a moon and like, it's like giving Sailor Moon energy. But yeah, okay, let's see our outcome, Spirit. The Fool. The 3 of Swords in reverse. And my phone is ringing. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. My phone rang. So there could be people contacting you. But yeah, we got the 3 of Swords in reverse. We have the Fool again. We have the Fool again. The Hanged Woman. We also have 5 of Cups here. And 5 of Swords coming forward again. So we have the 5 of Swords twice. as well as the Fool 3 times in this reading. The Fool came forward 3 times. There could have been something heavily weighing on your heart space when it comes to this energy of lack. It might have been really painful. It was painful. I don't think it was painful for you to get over it. I just think it was a painful weight to bear while you were bearing it. So this tower actually was helping you to release that stagnant energy that was no longer serving this new part of you. Like that weight was becoming stagnation because it was holding you back from you stepping into your full power and potential and prosperity. 5 of Swords, again, like picking your battles. You've picked your battles. For some people, there's gonna be a choice coming up here, I'm hearing, where you're gonna be, it's almost like a test. I don't want to say a test though. It's a choice. You get to make a choice of how to align your decision, if you want to align it with that old version of you or the newfound version that has like cleared the precipice. So be mindful of choices that come up. I'm seeing Gemini energy. Maybe in Gemini season, perhaps in the summer. There's something in the summertime. Saturn energy could be significant. Pisces. But yeah, just keep on integrating these lessons because you've already come so far. You've already harvested a lot. I'm hearing that there's more though. You've harvested the beginnings of your new seeds that you're going to be planting. Does that make sense? I'm seeing like this garden. But you've gained this objectivity towards your situation. You've gained this objectivity towards like how you show up in the world. And it's going to be for your benefit and for the highest good. I'm seeing that with the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. So that's kind of what I have for you, collective. I feel like that was a good way to sort of lean in a little bit to the energy again. But yeah, let me know how this resonated. If you have like specific messages that came forward for you, like during this reading, I would love to hear about them or like what it is that you're going through. Like feel free to share. I want to cultivate like a really loving, kind community here where we can just all collectively heal together and be aware together as we raise our consciousness. So that is my goal. I love you. I didn't even introduce myself in this video. My name is Sari, by the way. Sariana is my full name. Oh, confirmation burp. That is my name. But I'm just happy to have you. If you're here, if you've been watching a couple of my messages, I have a few messages that I've been working towards, and I have a lot from Spirit that I am going to share on this channel. So stay tuned for more messages and information to come forward if you're on this journey with me. But yeah, I love you so much. I hope that we can connect soon and keep this train going and just this good vibes and these energies that are supporting us. So, but yeah, I love you guys. I hope you're having a nice whatever day, night, afternoon, evening, and we will talk super soon.